What's up, you guys? Hi, how are you? My name is Lauren Kent. If you are new here, thank you so much for joining. If you are an OG and you are a return viewer, if you will, friend, thank you so much for coming back to my videos. So this one is going to be a really fun one. I'm excited about it because I get asked a lot of questions about this. The topic of building a functional wardrobe. But before we get into the video, you know what I'm going to ask you to do. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button below so that you don't miss a video. I aim to upload weekly, so you can always expect a video from me, and I don't want you to miss it. And if you're already subscribed, awesome. Go ahead and hit that bell notification so you're getting notified for the times that I do upload. And make sure to like and comment, because I love interacting with you guys. All right, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this video. All right, so as you see from the title, we are getting into how to build a functional wardrobe. First of all, hold on. I'm sorry, I'm feeling myself a little bit, you guys. And let me know if you're feeling this look. I found this, talk about a wardrobe. I found this beautiful caramel toffee colored turtleneck in the bottom of my closet. Like, completely forgot that I had it. I wear my black one all the time, but I forgot that I had this one. And I actually like this one because I got it a little bit bigger. And so I like how roomy it is. And then just pairing it with these, like, I layered my necklaces that I always wear and then putting on my gold hoops. I'm kind of feeling myself a little bit. This Target is from, this turtleneck is from Target. They're by A New Day. So if you want to go snatch these up, get them. They're amazing. I want to say they were less than $14. They may have been $12. So worth it. I'm a tall girl and they come all the way down. And then this necklace is from Target. This necklace I will tag below is by Lilia by May, I think it's called. And then these earrings are from Five Below, actually. So yeah. All right, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the video. Like I said, I don't want to ramble on because I'm rambling. So how do we build a functional wardrobe? So first of all, the word functional means that you have something that is useful, that you can actually use, right? So that's major. You want to make sure that your wardrobe is functional, that you actually utilize the clothes that you have, the shoes that you have. You can even go as far as to accessories, like the jewelry that you have, the hats that you might wear. You want all of that to be functional. If you're here watching this video, that's what you aspire to be. And so over the years, I have gotten better about buying things that are functional in my wardrobe. I kind of like stopped buying stuff that, like, buying in excess, buying things because I just wanted to get them. So let's go through our tips. I have about 5 tips for you to build that functional wardrobe so that you can stop living in excess. And this is not to shame anyone. It's just, again, if you're here watching this video, it tells me that you aspire to have a functional wardrobe. So first thing you need to do is identify or define what is functional in your life. So listen to me again. You have to define what is functional in the context of your life. Context matters. I follow a lot of style influencers, and what is functional in their life, clothing that's functional in their life, is not going to be functional in mine. They might have jobs where they can be creative with their clothing. They can be expressive with their clothing. They might wear high fashion all the time because that kind of suits them, right? But for me, for example, I'm a teacher. And so my clothes literally have to be functional and they have to be practical. I'm not going to wear high fashion, high ticket items to working around kids. Like, I'm not. That doesn't mean I can't look cute, because I definitely do. But that just means that certain clothes aren't going to work for certain people. And so you have to identify that. If you are a stay-at-home person and you know that you're going to stay at home for years to come, then your wardrobe is going to reflect that. You might have more loungewear because you know that that is practical and functional for you. If you are a teacher like me, you're going to wear things that are chic and cute, but they're still kind of comfortable and they really like work for you in your day-to-day. If you are a person who works in a corporate office, you're going to go ahead and look for more business casual things. Now, if you're a stay-at-home mom, but you like to go out on the weekend and hang out and be cute, then you're going to have some loungewear, but then you're also going to have a few pieces that you can wear out. It's all about figuring out the function of what functional is for the context of your life. So that is my first tip to you. My second tip for you is having a frequent evaluation of your wardrobe. So too many times I speak to people and they're like, oh my gosh, this has been in my closet for 15 years, 7 years, and I just can't let go of it. I don't wear it, but I just can't let go of it. I get it. You have a sentimental attachment to your clothes. It happens. I have things that I bought and I wore them during a special time and they remind me of that time. But do the clothes serve you? Okay, all of these tips are going to build upon each other. So are they still functional in your life now? No. Like maybe you have that high fashion stuff that worked for you before you became a mom. And I'm not saying that moms can't wear high fashion things. They absolutely can. But if it's not realistic for you and you know your life, get rid of it. Get rid of it. So that's why a frequent evaluation of your wardrobe really helps. So I'm talking every 2 to 3 months, every seasonal change. And if you live in a place that they have pretty much the same season, same weather, go by the rule of every 2 to 3 months. It is almost an obsession of mine to go through and look through and see like what is my percentage of usage of this item. What is the item's wearability? If it is within season, like appropriate for the season, think to yourself, have I worn this all winter? Am I gonna wear it this winter? If it's a no, like you feel that strong pull, if it's a no, get rid of it. Give it to someone who can actually make use of it. So you can donate it to, if you want to, like Goodwills or Salvation Armies or women's shelters. Or if you really want to make a profit, go ahead and sell it. Make some money off of the things that are sitting in your closet. That is what I do. So that is number 2. I want you to do a frequent evaluation of things in your closet and really be real with yourself and say, am I wearing these things? Do they serve me right now? Like where I am right now? If it is a no, get rid of it. All right. Number 3. This is hard and this is something that I had to learn. I like to be positive. So sleep on it. So that's my tip. If you are going to purchase something, before you hit that place order, close eyes and place order, sleep on it. So that is the rule that I go by. Sometimes I go a little bit longer and it might be a few sleeps. Sometimes it might be a month if it's a really expensive item. I want you to sleep on it. And why do you do that? Is because there's something in us that, rises up. We get that adrenaline pumping. We're excited, or we might have like fear of missing out, that FOMO, where you're like, oh my gosh, somebody posts something and they're like, this item is on sale. It's going to go fast. And it could be like liquid leggings. And I'm saying that because someone posted that recently and I was like, oh, let me go buy. I had to think about that. I had to press pause and really think and employ those strategies that I just talked about of saying, is this functional in my life? Do I need liquid leggings? Am I really going to wear them? And not even look outside of the pandemic. Okay. Am I going to wear them? Probably not. Okay. Also, can they plug into my current wardrobe? All right. And that I'm going to get to that later on. But you have to think, can it plug into what I already have? If a piece is not versatile, if you can't wear it in a multitude of ways, what are you doing? Like, there's a such thing as cost per wear, and you've probably heard of this, especially with high ticket items. With something like this, 12 bucks, if I wear it one time, I got my money's worth. But if I'm buying a shirt, a button down that is $100, and I know that I'm never gonna wear it because it's metallic and it's got all these things on it and details, then you're not getting your cost per wear. You're not getting your money's worth. And so there are things that you have to evaluate. You have to stop and think to yourself, is this item worth it? Is it something that I'm going to wear? So that's why I like to sleep on it. Usually when I sleep on it, it gives me like, it calms me down. My hyper brain has calmed down and come to its senses. And if I'm not thinking about it the next day, or if I'm approaching it differently and I'm like, you know what, I really don't need that item, then I don't buy it. But if it's lingering in my mind after so many days, after a week, after a month, and I've realized, I've thought of some ways like, oh, I actually can wear it this way, that way, this way, then I'll go ahead and purchase it. Another thing is my budget doesn't allow for it. Okay, let's be real here. A lot of times I have to wait because I can't afford a $300 item just like that. I just can't. And so that makes me wait. And usually if I wait that week until I get paid, and I usually come to my senses and I'm like, you know what? I don't need to spend $300 on those shoes right now because I don't even wear the shoes I have. Okay. All right. Number 4, I kind of spoke about it with the impulse buy, but the versatility of an item. So this is you evaluating things in your closet. This is you evaluating before you make an impulse buy or whatever. Is this item versatile? Okay. Can I wear it a multitude of ways? Take, for example, what I'm wearing right now. I can layer this turtleneck. The color of it is a neutral for me, right? So I can wear it with plenty of colors. I was going to throw on my green head wrap. That would absolutely go with this. I can throw on a white button down over this. I can wear it on its own. I could wear it with jeans. I could wear it with a skirt. There's so many ways that I can wear this turtleneck that it makes sense for me. And I don't care. And look, we're going to take away cost. Yes, I said this turtleneck was $12. I don't care if the turtleneck was $2. If I'm not wearing it, I don't need it. And so you have to think about that. And that's going to take me to my next tip. You don't need it. Like, I don't care. Like, stop thinking that because something is cheap, it doesn't matter if you can't wear it a multitude of ways. Now, you might have that one special piece, and that's okay. We're not talking about that. You might have that beautiful item that you do only bring out during the holiday season or if you're going to a special event. We're not talking about that. We're talking about everyday items that are a part of your everyday wardrobe. So yes, those items, unless you are some rich person that can afford new clothing and to wear something new every day, if you're the average person like me, you need items that can work in different ways. So that is my number 4 tip to you is the versatility of an item. Okay, so before you purchase and going through your closet before you keep something, if you know that you haven't worn so-and-so skirt in a year, then you need to toss it. Because to me, it's like either you don't know what to wear with it, or it just doesn't fit into the context of your life, or it doesn't fit your style. Oh my gosh, you guys, I think I have more than 5 tips for you guys. All right, so that brings me to my other one. Number 5, okay, so this is number 5. I think I have 2 more for you. I can talk about this all day clearly, but I don't want to make this video too long. We're already at 15 minutes. Thank you for sticking with me this far. I follow a blogger, an influencer who really talks about this. She talks about how she has found a silhouette that works for her body type, a silhouette that she enjoys. And so she kind of follows this rule with everything that she buys. Not saying she can never buy anything different from this, but this is the rule that kind of leads her purchasing. And so she, for example, she wears like the wide leg pants and she likes a more fitted top. So she'll be fitted on top in like a very wide leg silhouette. It looks beautiful on her. And you'll notice that yes, most of her clothing fits into that silhouette. And it's genius. It's like, duh. Like, if you know you're a person who loves this type of silhouette, this cut, this style, why buy something that doesn't fit into that? Unless you are actively trying to change your style, there's no reason. If you're a skinny jeans girl, there's no reason to get flared jeans if you know that you're truly a skinny jeans girl at heart and that's the silhouette you like. Just like for this person, if they like fitted on top, they're not going to really get a billowy oversized top because that doesn't fit their silhouette. They might get it, but the likelihood of them wearing it is low. Now, again, this doesn't apply it as you need it. Some people will wear all types of silhouettes and styles and cuts and all of that. But for the most part, it can work for you. I can tell you that being a tall girl, I said I'm 5'8", when I was younger, I would get teased about flooding. And I don't even really hear that term much anymore, but it's when your pants are too short for you. Like, they should be longer, but they're a little too short. And so I kind of embraced that and turned it around. And as I got older, I chose or opted for items that were cropped already. Because I like how that looks on me. I won't say I never buy jeans that come to the floor or pants that come to the floor, but I don't really find that the length is right for me. They're usually just a smidge too short and I don't like that look. So to avoid all of that, I go for a cropped pant. And I follow that rule throughout everything. If it's a work pant, if it is a summer pant, if it is a jean, I'm going to go for the cropped look. That's what I like. Okay, so that is another tip for you. These are the really good baseline tips for building like a functional wardrobe. Yeah, but go back, make sure you took notes. When you're going to your closet, think about these things. And I promise you, you guys, it will cut down on so much excess. You won't feel so overwhelmed. You'll have more clarity. Like, having a functional wardrobe makes getting dressed that much easier, right? Because you don't have a ton of things to choose from. Like, me getting dressed every day is so easy because I pretty much wear the same items every week. I just kind of switch them out. I'm going to wear the same jeans 2 or 3 times that week, just keeping it real. I'm going to throw in that pair of pants. I don't really repeat tops, but definitely bottoms I'm going to repeat. But yeah, having a really functional, curated wardrobe is going to help you. It's going to help you immensely. Also, in my next video, I want to go ahead and talk about a capsule wardrobe and the items that you need in a capsule wardrobe, because that is another question that I get a lot of the times and I used to ask myself all the time as well, what do I need in my wardrobe? What are the basic things that I need in my wardrobe? But I hope you guys enjoyed this video so much. Let me know if one of the tips really helped you, which one stood out to you or surprised you the most. And I will see you in my next one. Thanks for watching.